ladies and gentlemen, now it's my distinct honor to invite our host, His Excellency Ambassador Professor Chakara Stars, the Ambassador of the Republic of Rwanda to Poland. I also kindly ask him to later on welcome our chief guest.
Thank you so much, Alan. Honorable Minister and Radwan, Honorable Ministers here present, members of Parliament here present, Excellencies, Ambassadors, and members of the Diplomatic Corps, leaders of public and private institutions in Poland, officials, members of the local government in this friendly Poland, our friends of Rwanda, fellow Rwandans, distinguished guests, all protocol observed. Good afternoon. Bon après-midi. On behalf of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Rwanda, Paul Kagame, and on my own behalf, I warmly welcome you all with greetings from the people and the government of Rwanda. I want to thank the young Rwandans who have just given you a taste of our tradition and dances for their signature of our today's greetings. Allow me to express my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you who joined us today to celebrate the 31st anniversary of Rwanda's Liberation Day, KWIBOHORA31. And at this occasion, we also celebrate the 63rd anniversary of Rwanda's independence, gained on 1st July 1962. Dziękuję, że jesteście z nami. KWIBOHORA, in other words, liberation, marked a turning point in our history. On 4th July 1994, the Rwandan Patriotic Army, which you just saw in the short video, the RPA that was led by His Excellency Paul Kagame, defeated the then interim government, which was orchestrating genocide, stopped the genocide against the Tutsi, and closed the darkest chapter in our history. As we commemorate KWIBOHORA31, we honor the extraordinary courage and patriotism of our leaders, the architects of our national liberation, and the selflessness and sacrifice of our soldiers who fought to liberate our country and stood as the bedrock of Rwanda's reconciliation and reconstruction. As per the President's words during KWIBOHORA of last year, and I quote, "The real liberation only begins when the guns fall silent." Rwanda's struggle today is no longer just about survival. It's about living well with dignity and success. End of quote. Excellencies, today, under the visionary leadership of the Rwandan Patriotic Front, Rwanda stands as a country of resilience and transformation, willing to share our experience and shape with other nations a better Africa and a better world. whether in peacekeeping, disruptive and unconventional solutions, environmental protection, gender equality, and many other solutions, Rwanda continues to be a solid partner to work with. We pay tribute to our men and women heroes, political leaders, intellectuals, entrepreneurs, civil society, and ordinary people who have contributed to this wonderful journey of Rwanda's transformation in the last 31 years. As we gather here, we are joined by young Rwandans, mainly born after the genocide, who, despite scars of our dark past, look to the future with determination and optimism. They are now the drivers of our ongoing process of liberation. Excellencies, distinguished guests, this occasion is an opportunity to express our deepest appreciation to Rwanda's many friends and partners from near and from far who supported us in our time of need and continue to work alongside us in our journey of progress. Your solidarity has been invaluable. Nasze głębokie uznanie i wdzięczność dla prezydenta Rzeczypospolitej Polskiej i kancelarii Rzeczypospolitej Polskiej, rządowi i parlamentowi za okazywaną nam przyjaźń, solidarność i współpracę. Dziękujemy również wielu liderom świata biznesu, kultury za wszelkie czynności budowania współpracy między naszymi dwoma zaprzyjaźnionymi krajami. We are thrilled by the amount and the quality of new partnerships emerging between Rwanda and Poland, both from public and private spheres. Last year, November 2024, we signed here in Warsaw the bilateral air service agreement between Rwanda and Poland at the Ministry of Infrastructure. This year, official data published have indicated that since the end of 2024, Poland has entered the top 10 major Rwanda's trade partners. Thank you. Thank you for clapping to our business communities. However, we can even aim higher. Celujmy więc wyżej. Recently, thanks to our partnership with PTAC Expo Warsaw, we had the first Rwanda Coffee Expo in this part of Europe, and we had it here in Poland. More and more Polish companies are entering East African and Rwandan markets, and more Polish universities are engaging higher learning institutions for collaborative projects. Some Polish and Rwandan counterparts are working together to bring Rwandan products to Polish and European market. And more Polish tourists, including religious tourists, are visiting Rwanda. This new trend is of paramount significance and we look forward to its full maturity. And again, we can do more. Starting us, Naviense. I can't end this speech without thanking again those people, and along with them, their nations, who showed us humanity and solidarity when we needed it the most. And that was 31 years ago. We think of Captain Diaye of Senegal, Ambassador Gambari of Nigeria, Ambassador Kavanda of Czechia, and Ksiądz Urbaniak Spolski. Those people and many others, they remain the bedrock of memorable solidarity shown to Rwanda during the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi. Excellencies and distinguished guests, Rwanda is a peace-loving country, and we desire to remain as such. In the same vein, we are thankful to the US government and the state of Qatar for their tireless efforts invested in achieving peace deal between Rwanda and our neighbor DRC. We thank our sister countries from the continent, including the Republic of Togo, Republic of Angola, Republic of Kenya, and the African Union for accompanying this peace process. We shall get there, and I thank again the government of Poland for showing both compassion but also needed solidarity in the process. I can't end without thanking my colleagues at the Rwanda Embassy in Warsaw and our diaspora community for having prepared this event this evening. In conclusion, I thank you all once again for being with us today. Your presence is a testament of friendship, and we don't take it for granted. Long life Rwanda, long live to Rwanda-Poland friendship. Happy Liberation Day. And now, allow me to invite our guest of honor, Honorable Anana Radvan, State Minister for Foreign Affairs, to share with us. And after that, please don't run away. We still have something for you, and we will have a time for also raising the toast for our day today. Murakoze cyane, jinkwiye barza.
Szanowny Panie Ambasadorze, dear all distinguished guests, honorable guests, friends, partners, colleagues. First of all, I would like to thank you for the beautiful performance, art performance, which we discovered and we had the occasion to watch. Actually, I was asked, should I dance? And I was going, most probably, most of us will see such a great rhythm, such a great music, smiling faces. We want to dance. So next time, Your Excellency, okay, we keep the finger crossed. Ladies and gentlemen, we gathered today here to commemorate the 31st anniversary of Liberation Day, known in Kinyarwanda language as KWIBOHORA. I was practicing, you know how it is. KWIBOHORA. Sorry for that. This is a very important day for Rwanda. On the 4th July 1994, the Rwandan Patriotic Front entered the capital city of the country, Kigali, ending the genocidal massacres on Tutsi. This moment opened a new chapter in Rwanda's history and paved the way to restoration and protection of the dignity of every Rwandan man, woman, and child. This special event, this special memory, reflects Rwanda's journey from the 4th July 1994 till today as a country with commitment to inclusive growth, peace, sustainable development, and international cooperation. Rwanda is an example of how a country can rise from the ashes of the genocide to be a model for social development globally. We can see how Rwanda is developing to become a leader of the African continent in technology, artificial intelligence, pharma sector, communication, smart city, and more. And as we discovered today, and we had the pleasure to see also the great culture. I'm very glad that Poland is also participating in Rwanda's success through growing cooperation in politics, agriculture, new technologies, and even the space industry. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for the invitation to celebrate today's great memory of Rwanda's history. To conclude, let me quote one of the Rwandan survivors. Quote, "Genocide and other hate crimes destroy nations and lives. We should live in love, unity, tolerance, and avoid hate at all costs." This is a message so close to the historical experience of Poles should guide our actions. Mwara koze chane. Did I pronounce it well? Thank you so much.
Thank you, Excellencies, for the great remarks. And as you stand there, we welcome you to a toast to celebrate today's liberation. Thank you, Excellencies, distinguished guests. And now is the time, as Excellency Chief Guest of Honor said. We are going to welcome again Ballet Cheza, and everyone feel free to dance as you can and enjoy the traditional dance of Rwanda. Ballet Cheza, you're welcome.